Our immune system is the invisible armor that protects us every day, fighting off viruses, bacteria, and countless microscopic threats that we never even notice. But this system, as complex and intelligent as it is, depends on the fuel we give it. What we eat, and how often we neglect balance can all determine whether our immune defenses stand strong or slowly begin to falter. Surprisingly, most people weaken their immunity not through illness, but through daily nutritional mistakes that gradually erode the body's ability to protect itself. Here are 5 of the most common and dangerous habits that silently sabotage the immune system. The first major mistake is excessive sugar intake. Sugar, especially refined sugar found in sweets, pastries, and soft drinks, does more than just raise blood glucose. Studies show that even a single sugary drink can suppress the activity of white blood cells, your immune soldiers, for several hours. When sugar floods the bloodstream, immune cells become sluggish, unable to identify and destroy pathogens effectively. Over time, this weakens immune response, promotes inflammation, and increases vulnerability to infections. What's worse, sugar often hides in processed foods like sauces, bread, and even healthy snacks, creating a constant assault on your immune balance. Reducing added sugar and choosing whole unprocessed foods helps restore the immune system's rhythm and resilience. The second mistake is neglecting protein. Many underestimate how essential protein is for immune health. Antibodies, enzymes, and immune messengers are all built from amino acids, the building blocks of protein. Without enough of them, the immune system can't produce the components it needs to respond effectively to infections. Skipping meals, following restrictive diets, or relying too heavily on carbohydrates can leave your body protein-starved. Lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, lentils, nuts, and seeds provide the nutrients needed to build and repair immune cells. Inadequate protein intake doesn't just cause fatigue or muscle loss. It literally slows down your body's defense production line. The third common mistake is deficiency in key micronutrients, particularly zinc, vitamin D, and vitamin C. Each of these plays a unique role in immune regulation. Zinc supports the development of white blood cells and the healing of tissue. Vitamin D, synthesized from sunlight, acts like a hormonal switch for immune activation. Vitamin C, found abundantly in fruits and vegetables, neutralizes free radicals and enhances the ability of immune cells to respond to infection. Yet many adults fall short of these nutrients, especially during winter or in diets low in variety. Processed food culture and lack of fresh produce mean the immune system often runs on an empty tank, undernourished and underpowered. The fourth mistake is poor gut health. Up to 70% of the immune system resides in the gut, where beneficial bacteria help regulate inflammation and defense mechanisms. Diets high in refined carbohydrates, artificial additives, and low in fiber damage this delicate ecosystem. Without enough prebiotics, the plant fibers that feed good bacteria, harmful microbes thrive, weakening immune signaling and increasing susceptibility to illness. Incorporating probiotic foods like yogurt, kefir, and fermented vegetables, alongside fiber-rich foods like oats, apples, and legumes, helps restore gut balance and strengthen immunity from within. The fifth and often most underestimated mistake is chronic dehydration. Water is the transport system of the body. Every immune cell relies on it to circulate and function properly. When you're dehydrated, toxins accumulate, nutrient delivery slows, and mucous membranes, your body's first line of defense, dry out, making it easier for pathogens to invade. Even mild dehydration reduces lymphatic flow, the system that carries immune cells throughout the body. Many people confuse thirst with hunger or rely solely on coffee and soda, which further deplete hydration. Regular water intake, herbal teas, and water-rich foods like cucumbers and citrus fruits help sustain optimal immune efficiency. Together, these mistakes form a silent chain reaction. Sugar disrupts immune function. Lack of protein starves defense production. Nutrient deficiency weakens response. Gut imbalance confuses immune communication. Dehydration slows everything down. Over time, the immune system stops operating at full capacity, leaving the body more vulnerable to colds, infections, and fatigue. But the encouraging truth is that these effects are reversible. The immune system constantly regenerates. Every day you make better food choices, it grows stronger, faster, and more responsive. In the next part, we'll explore how to repair the damage, rebuild resilience, and adopt simple nutritional strategies that power up your body's natural defenses for good. Repairing a weakened immune system is not about radical diets or expensive supplements. It's about restoring balance and consistency. The human body is remarkably adaptive. When given the right fuel, hydration, and rest, it knows how to heal itself. The first step toward rebuilding immunity is a stabilizing blood sugar. Reducing refined sugar and processed carbohydrates immediately lowers inflammation and allows white blood cells to regain efficiency. Replace sugary snacks with natural sources of sweetness, fruits, dark chocolate, or a handful of nuts. Gradually retraining your taste buds to prefer less sugar doesn't just help your immune system. It improves energy, mood, and metabolism as well. Next comes reinforcing protein intake. Aim for a source of protein in every meal, not necessarily large portions, but consistent ones. Morning eggs or Greek yogurt, lentil soup or tofu at lunch, and fish or lean meat at dinner create a rhythm of amino acid supply that keeps your immune cells ready. Even plant-based eaters can maintain strong immunity with combinations like beans and rice, quinoa and chickpeas, or nuts and seeds. Remember, your immune system builds its weapons daily. Feed it accordingly. To address micronutrient deficiencies, focus on diversity, not supplements alone. A colorful plate, reds from tomatoes and berries, greens from spinach and kale, oranges from carrots and citrus, purples from beets and plums, ensures a spectrum of antioxidants and vitamins that work together in harmony. Vitamin D deserves special attention. Spend at least 15 minutes a day in natural sunlight, or discuss supplementation with a healthcare provider during darker months. Zinc can be found in pumpkin seeds, lentils, and seafood. These nutrients don't act in isolation. They cooperate, forming the biochemical orchestra that keeps the immune system in tune. Restoring gut balance is equally vital. Your microbiome responds quickly to what you feed it. Within weeks of increasing fiber and probiotic foods, the population of beneficial bacteria begins to recover. Think of your gut as an ecosystem. Feed the right organisms, and the environment stabilizes. A simple habit like including fermented foods, yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, can profoundly improve immune signaling. Reducing processed foods and artificial sweeteners also prevents harmful bacteria from taking over. The gut and brain are closely linked. A healthy gut not only strengthens immunity, but also stabilizes mood and cognition. Hydration is the bloodstream of immunity. Start your day with water before coffee. Keep a reusable bottle nearby and drink consistently rather than occasionally. Herbal teas such as ginger, mint, or green tea add antioxidants while supporting hydration. When the body is well hydrated, immune cells move freely, toxins are flushed out, and recovery from illness becomes faster. It's simple, yet often overlooked. Water literally empowers your defense system. Beyond nutrition, 2 additional factors influence immunity more than most realize: sleep and stress. During sleep, the immune system performs its maintenance routines, producing cytokines, repairing tissue, and organizing immune memory. Skipping sleep is like skipping system updates. Adults should aim for 7 to 9 hours per night in a dark, cool, and device-free environment. Chronic stress, meanwhile, floods the body with cortisol, which suppresses immune cell function. Learning to manage stress through mindfulness, breathing exercises, or nature walks can dramatically strengthen immune resilience. A calm mind signals the body that it is safe to repair and defend. Movement, too, acts as a natural immune stimulant. Regular exercise enhances circulation, improves lymph flow, and reduces inflammation. The key is balance. Overtraining can weaken immunity, while moderate activity such as brisk walking or yoga strengthens it. Think of movement as an immune tune-up rather than a punishment for eating. Consistency is the real secret. Immune health doesn't come from perfection. It comes from patterns. A day of poor eating won't destroy your immunity, just as a single salad won't save it. But daily choices, small, deliberate, sustained, build a foundation that no virus or stressor can easily break. Choose whole foods more often than processed ones. Prioritize sleep over screens. Drink water before caffeine. Breathe deeply before reacting. Each act strengthens your defenses invisibly but powerfully. In the long term, your immune system becomes a mirror of your habits. When nourished, rested, hydrated, and supported, it protects you effortlessly. Not just from illness, but from fatigue, anxiety, and burnout. True immunity is not the absence of disease, it's the presence of balance. A body that recovers quickly, a mind that stays calm under pressure, and an energy that lasts through the day. These are the signs of an immune system in harmony.